Hey guys, sorry for the dark. Kind of just hanging out in my truck while my son is training in the gym over there. Unfortunately, COVID, I can't be in there to watch, so it is what it is. It's been a while since I've made a video. Kind of been head down, building some stuff, just too busy building. Not enough time or not as much time talking, I guess. There's a theme that I'm seeing with a lot of the people that I'm talking with. And, I'll be honest, it's kind of something that's been hitting me as well. And a lot of people are saying, I want to get better. I want to improve. I want to start this self-development journey. And a lot of times we ask, cool, great, why? And they'll tell you something about how they're not happy with where they are, or they have bigger plans, or they feel unfulfilled. And those things are legit. One of the things that I've started to ask my clients and friends and people around me is, okay, do you have what it takes? Because once you go down that path, once you open your eyes to something bigger and greater than where you are now, you can't unsee that. And there is power in hope. But I'll be honest with you, there is also risk and danger. If you remember in Shawshank Redemption, the conversation about how dangerous hope is for someone on the inside. And, I've seen people start to read, start to learn, start to listen, start to look at life through a different lens, and they've flourished. They've emerged from this journey, or having had gone down the journey, down the path, they're made better and they're happy and they're bliss. But I've also seen so many people that the weight of that potential can actually crush them. And now I would personally never advocate for the status quo, for staying asleep. But if you're this person, if you're thinking, man, there's got to be more to this, realizing that there is in fact more is only the first part of that step. The second part is now realizing, do I actually have what it takes right now to go after that? And am I prepared for the ups and downs and the ebbs and flows and the darkness that you have to go through in order to get to the light? And I don't want to be seen as deterring anyone from what I think is necessary work. But I want you to be very aware of how dangerous and challenging and dark the journey can be. Maybe this environment's fitting. I think there is a dangerous misconception for a lot of people where they think, I pick up a few books, I talk with a coach, I join a group, I've made this decision to grow and to be better. And I've told my friends and I've made this declaration that I'm going to be better and that I'm going to challenge everything that's wrong about where I'm at, and I'm going to be a better human being for it. And they think that that's the hard part, that deciding is the hard part, and that once you start down this path, that it is a gilded path of lights and harps and rainbows and shit. But it's not. It's hard. The demons come out of the closet, out of the shadows. The things that you've been unwilling to face will stare you right in the eyes and challenge you. They will dare you to back down. There will be times where you will wonder, is this the right thing? Should I retreat to the safety of the ignorance? But of course you can't. Because once you see what's out there, you can't unsee it. But if you're not prepared to armor up and to face these challenges head on each and every day, you may not yet be ready to take on that journey. And you need to perhaps take some baby steps. If I were to say to you, I'm going to climb Mount Everest, and then I book a ticket and I fly and I just start walking up the mountain, I will die. There are things that you need to do to prepare. There are things that I believe everyone should do to prepare for this journey. I've been doing this for a long time. In the past few weeks, there have been moments where I think it's almost gonna break me because I am staring head on with certain demons, recognizing the shadows that I operate in. And I know that I just need to head down and push through these hard times because I know what I'm working towards. Your ego, the resistance, it will tell you it's not worth it. It will tell you to retreat. It will tell you to get back under the covers. Hide. Surrender. It's not so bad over here. Yeah, okay, fine. You watched Netflix for 13 hours straight and you just crushed a box of donuts. That's okay. Slept in through the alarm? No problem. Lost your temper with the people around you? Don't worry about it. You need to be strong enough to recognize that that's bullshit and that you have to do the work. So I expect everyone should want to be better, should want to go on this journey. But please, please make no mistake that the journey is challenging. It is not a beautiful stroll through the meadow. It is a march through the valleys of the scariest things that your mind can conjure. And if and when you decide to go on that journey, make sure that you have a guide. Make sure that you have someone who will walk you through it. Because it's scary as shit. But just like someone who endures a marathon race, or like I felt the first few times I ran a Spartan race, or the first few times I went into a long CrossFit workout, there's moments where you're going to go, oh my God, what have I gotten myself into? Why am I doing this? But of course, when you get to the other side, like, that's why. Right. I forgot about that. Because you can. You can forget about it on the journey, and you can get lost. So I don't want to deter anybody. But if you are going to wake up to a new reality, to new potential, at least do it with your eyes wide open. If you have any questions or are looking for a guide, let me know. Give me a call. I can walk you through my journey and the types of resources that I've equipped myself with to survive as best I can. And maybe we can go on that journey together. I hope you're having a fantastic night. I hope that wherever you are, whatever part of this journey that you're on, you're making progress, that you are not lost, that you remember what your North Star is, why you're doing what you're doing. And I wish you all the success in the world, and I look forward to hearing from you. Take care.